Hello, my name is Quinn, and today I'm creeping through an abandoned warehouse in search of my dog. What was that noise?
Ah, so you have finally arrived. Good.
Where's my dog, Dirtbag?
You will never find him. Attack, my minion!
Oh man, he closed the door behind him. Wait, maybe that button on the ceiling over there. Maybe that'll open the door. That seems a bit too high up to press normally. Wait, I see a step stool over there. Maybe I could jump from that, but how far do I need to jump? I know, I'll use my trusty dusty ruler. I just have it over there. There it is. This here is my ruler. And, so first, I'm going to see how far it is between the stepladder and the floor right under the button. That seems to be 30 centimeters. Okay, and the distance between the button and the floor is 40 centimeters. Alright, now all I need to do is measure how high the button is from the floor, and I'll be all good to go. Oh shoot, my ruler exploded. How will I calculate how high I need to jump now? Wait a minute, I can use the Pythagorean Theorem to calculate the length between the floor and the button. Hey guys, it's John Math again, and today I'm going to teach you how to calculate Pythagorean Theorem. Pythagorean Theorem can seem difficult, but after learning this, you'll be a true master of triangles. First, let's review what we already know about this triangle. The point, right here, is the stepladder. Stepladder right there. And the bottom side of the triangle, right here, is the floor. And the angle at the very top of the triangle is the button. Now, all we need to do is find what these lengths are to calculate what that length is. Luckily, the lengths of these two sides have already been written there. So the length from the stepladder to the button is 40 centimeters, and the distance between the stepladder and the floor right under the button is 30 centimeters. And the unknown side of the triangle, we'll just refer to it as A. To calculate A, we first need to multiply the length of the two sides by themselves, or square them. So, 30 times 30 equals 900, and 40 times 40 equals 1,600. Now all we need to do is subtract 900 from 1,600. Minus 900 equals 700. But this still doesn't calculate the distance between the floor and the button. To do that, we need to find the square root of 700. And you may be asking why. Well, why, John Math? Why should we find the square root of 700? But that's quite simple, because we are following the equation of the Pythagorean theorem, which is to find the length of one of the sides of the right triangle that isn't the slope. we use the equation a squared equals c squared, or the slope right here, minus b squared, which is the length right here. But still, that is still squared. That's that times itself. So when we find the square root, that just means that we find out how much of a number you need to multiply, or if a number is multiplied by itself, what it would equal. So we need to figure out what number multiplied by itself would equal a. So to find the square root of 700, we simply put it into our calculators. And if you put it into your calculator right now, you'll probably see it's not a very nice number. So I will take the liberty of reducing it for you. And I will round it for you, and which gives us our answer of 26.5 centimeters. So that length is 26.5 centimeters. And we have our answer. See? Once you get the hang of it, Pythagorean theorem is no problem. Now let's get back to the story. Alright, so now I know how high I need to jump. I need to jump 26.5 centimeters in order to hit that button. I better do that right now. Alright, that should open the door. There, I got it. Alright. It worked. I can't believe that worked.
Eat this, you inferior mathematician!
Wow, that was quite exhilarating. Ouch. Anyways, I had no time to waste. Every second that goes by is another second that I could spend looking for my dog.
Not so fast.
Ow.
Kneel, fool. My ruler skills are beyond measure. Oof! That hurt. Ouch! Fine then. I can't defeat you. I can at least take care of your dog. Ha 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 ha!
No. Hey guys, John Math here, and it looks like Quinn's dog is in serious trouble. Quinn is trying to save his dog from getting shot by taking a bullet for it. But if he misses, it's all over. To help him out, we are going to calculate how far he needs to jump to save his dog using Pythagorean theorem. To calculate the slope of a right triangle, we need to add the length of the distance between Quinn and his dog squared, and the distance between the ground and the bullet squared, and then find the square root in order to find the answer. So now we can see that the point at the top of the triangle is the bullet. It's the bullet. And the point to the right of the triangle is Quinn. So let's put a little Q there. So you can see. And the last point is where Quinn's dog is standing. So, dog. Now, we need to use the Pythagorean theorem equation of c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Now, first, let's just say that this is a and this is b. So now we need to multiply those numbers by themselves. So 2 times 2 equals 4, and 10 times 10 equals 100. Now we need to add those numbers together. So 100 plus 4 equals 104. Now, all we need to do is find the square root of 104. So, let's just all put, I'd recommend that you put that in your calculator right now, so you can follow along nice and easily. And it isn't a very pleasant number, I'm going to be honest. Let's round it to something more manageable. Since we want to round the number to the first decimal place, we need to look at the number in the second decimal place. So just look at that on your calculators right now. And since the number in the second decimal place is 9, we need to round up, giving us our answer of 10. C equals 10.2 centimeters. Now, as we can see, Quinn needs to jump 10.2 centimeters in order to save his dog. Now let's get back to the story before it's too late.
You need to go. You need to go, dog. Run. Before he gets you.
Ha ha ha, take that.
Is this truly the end? Just click the
Ha ha ha. I can't see it. You'll have to get up and do it.
Alright. We'll just edit this part out.